Yo, what up, YouTube? It's Ra. Now let me holler at you real quick. Never take it to heart when they exclude you. Don't fight so hard to be included. If they really cared for you, if they really wanted you there, if the love was real, if the feelings were mutual, you'd be included from the jump. Remember, you ain't missing out on anything. A lot of people like to play politics. A lot of people like to bully you and keep you out. But remember, them forcing you out isn't going to stop you from becoming what you want to become. Them forcing you out is only going to make you stronger. So don't feel bad. You don't need them. You don't need to be a part of what they have, or a part of their group, or a part of anyone's group to feel special. So understand that whatever they have that they are trying to force you out of, that they're trying to keep from you, you can easily tap into your latent abilities and create it for yourself. So don't feel bad and be like, oh, because they won't let me be a part of what they got going on, that I'm not special, I'm not good enough. Understand that the more you fight to be a part of something that's forcing you out, you're only moving and acting from the mindset of desperation. And they know that they can hold the crown away from you. They can hold it like a carrot from a rabbit. They can hold it over your head, and they know you'll keep jumping for it. They know you'll keep clamoring for it. They know you'll keep reaching for it, because they know that you'll do anything to be a part of what they have. And they have no intention of giving it to you. So while you fight and scratch and claw for their validation, for their admiration, for their respect, for their love that they don't have for you, when the whole time you could have created you yourself. Instead of trying to be a part of their group, you could have went and made your own group. Instead of trying to be a part of their team, you could have got people together, went out of your way to find people that have the same interests as you, and created your own group, your own team, your own label, your own squad. But these are the cool people, those quote unquote cool people. So you think, oh, I got to get cool with them, because if I don't, I won't make it. Or they got the ins and out. They got the keys to the castle. Man, create your own set of keys and then change the locks on them. That's what you need to do. Create your own set of keys and then change the locks on them. Now they're sitting outside. Now they're on the porch while you inside of the castle. Or build your own. Instead of trying to join someone else's kingdom, how about you build your own? Instead of being a part of something, become the very something. So understand that you ain't missing out on anything. Whatever they got, it'll still be there for you, that you can take it on for yourself. So understand that no one can hold anything against you. No one can hold anything over your head, because they can't hold anything that you don't want. And understand, go within. Why do you want what they have? Why do you want what they want? Instead, you can go and make something that's yours. Instead of wanting what's there and coveting what somebody else has, you can tap into your latent abilities and you can find what's yours. Find what you want. Instead of trying to want what somebody else got, find what you want. You so caught up in what somebody else has, or wanting what everybody else has, you don't even know what you want. You don't even know what you like. You don't even know why you even doing this. You don't have no rhyme or reason on why you want what these various things. So understand that you ain't missing out on nothing. You ain't missing out on nothing. Whatever they got going on, understand that it's a blessing in disguise that they're trying to keep it from you. Because more often than not, if you did get in, you would be just happy to be there, and you would become complacent. If they did let you in, if they did let you be a part of whatever they have, you will become complacent. You will become, just happy to be there, instead of wanting to take it to the next level. But now that you're on the journey and embarking on the journey alone, you're reaching for something bigger than yourself, instead of just being happy to just have the job, just being happy to be let in the door, So understand that it's okay. You don't need to fight for that. You don't need to fight for their respect or their love or whatever they have, because why do you need it so bad? Why do you need their validation and their respect so bad? If you love and respect yourself, you don't need it from nobody else. And understand this. If you really want the love, if you really want the respect, if you really want the admiration, going out there alone and creating something great by yourself, there's nothing more respectful. There's nothing more respectful than that. You'll gain way more respect, way more admiration, and people will be inspired by you. Way more people be inspired by you going out there and doing it yourself instead of trying to, reach for something that isn't meant for you. So understand this. You ain't missing out on nothing. Don't feel bad. Like I said, a lot of people, they not mature and it didn't grow up. And a lot of people still doing that high school bully politic thing. They still doing that. They still playing that backstage politic thing where, if I let him in, if I let her in, they might become bigger than me. And they scared of that. So now they won't let you in because you a threat to the program. You a threat to the status quo. So if they let you in, you might become bigger than the program, and they can't have that. So understand that there's a reason why these groups, they move in packs. A lot of these evil spirits move in packs because everybody knows their role. You don't know your role, and that's a good thing because your role is to be great, not to be somebody's lackey, somebody's henchman, somebody's lapdog, somebody's stable boy, somebody's peasant. You want to be great and and operate in greatness, operate in love, operate in power, and operate in your own lane. And you can't do that while you are in subservience to somebody's regime. You can't operate at your very best if you are in subservience to somebody's regime, to somebody's outlook, to somebody else's power. You can't operate at your best if you are in subservience to a tyrannical leader. So because there is no thinking outside the box. There isn't no switch up your style and being better. There isn't no creative control. You don't have creative control. You are the controlled. But if you stand alone, the only person that can stop you is you. But hey, it's Rye. Like, comment, subscribe, like if you're new. You're growing family. I love you, family. Woo woo. And you got this, homie. It's already yours.